Hello everybody, it's been about a week and a half since I did the last game pre-order video. A lot has happened in that time. There's been some cool games that are now available for pre-order. Some collector's editions have come up and already been taken down. They've already reached their limit of pre-order availability. And some other interesting issues have occurred, so I figure there's enough stuff that has happened to warrant another episode, so here we go. First up, I want to quickly mention the horrible fiasco that was the Kuni Wizards Edition pre-order. Basically, if you don't know, they did not make enough units to sell to the people that actually had it pre-ordered, which obviously pissed a lot of people off. Namco was blaming an eBay seller by the name of Play Canada who ordered around 200 copies of it. And at that time, Namco's website didn't have any type of limit to how many someone could order. I still think some type of flag should have gone up with Namco that one person ordered 200 copies of it, but whatever. As a sorry, they're offering like a $20 gift card and a hardbound copy of the strategy guide to anyone that did have it pre-ordered and was not going to be receiving their copy. Still, it's nice that they're doing that, but it just sucks because if someone had it pre-ordered and didn't get it and now they want it still, they're looking to have to pay, anywhere between $250 to $500 or so, depending on if it's, coming with the strategy guide or the steelbook case or if it's sealed or whatever. Anyways, crazy prices. That just sucks. But hey, at least they're doing something to say, sorry. These next two are PS3 games that were announced a while ago, but just popped up for pre-order recently. First up is the next game in the Tales series. It is Tales of Xillia. It's pretty damn cool. We're getting another Tales game so soon after Tales of Grace's F just came out recently. The other game is Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. Deadly Premonition originally came out a few years ago on the 360, and if I remember correctly, it was $20 brand new. It got a lot of mixed reviews. The graphics were definitely not current generation. They were a little rough, but the story definitely was really unique. I liked the game quite a bit. Now the director's cut is going to be $40, double the price of the original one. But, they are adding new content and, fixing up some of the issues the first game had, and at least they're still not charging, $60 for it. So I am looking forward to that, and any survival horror or horror game fans, just because we don't get a lot, should definitely check out Deadly Premonition, either on the 360 that's out already, or the director's cut coming out on the PS3. There's been some odd stuff going on with collector's editions recently. First with that Ni no Kuni one. Now, Naughty Dog announced that The Last of Us is going to have two different collector's editions coming out. First, the Survival Edition for $80, and then a $160 version called the Post-Pandemic Edition. When I first saw that they were doing a $160 one, I was like, damn it, man, someone's trying to push, just $10 more than the average, high-price collector's edition. But it does come with a nice statue. But then I realized that the Survival Edition for $80 doesn't come with a statue, but comes with a 170-page art book. And I was like, why doesn't the post-pandemic one come with that art book when I'm paying $10 more than the normal, statue edition? So that was sort of a bummer. I pre-ordered the statue one because I'm a big sucker for statues, and I didn't even realize until someone pointed out to me that, 2 or 3 days after that, it was gone. You couldn't pre-order it anymore. And I checked eBay and realized that some were going for now $280 or so. This is what the post-pandemic edition comes with. You got the statue, a steelbook case for your game, a comic book with a variant cover, and then a bunch of DLC stuff. And then there is the Survival Edition, and you can see the art book, which is second from the left. Like I mentioned, the Post-Pandemic Edition is no longer available for pre-order, but you can still pre-order the Survival Edition of The Last of Us. Apparently it might be hard to find a copy of Fire Emblem Awakening on launch day. I know that GameStop is no longer doing pre-orders for it, which means if you're hoping to get the art book as a pre-order bonus, you might have to get it from somewhere like eBay now. Basically, they're going to have just enough copies at launch to supply to the pre-orders and none extra, for just walk-ins. I do not know if this also is going to be the same thing at, Best Buy or other retailers, but it does sound like Nintendo is going to be sending out a limited release. I did check eBay just to see if there was crazy prices already going on. There are some people asking $70, $80+ for a copy of the game, and there are a few people that are asking $150 for the game and the art book. I didn't see, though, a lot of like completed listings for people actually paying that, though. So we'll see, I guess, what happens once the game actually releases. This game is one I keep forgetting to mention in one of these pre-order videos. It is the collector's edition for the new Tomb Raider coming out. It's going to be $100, and I noticed that GameStop no longer has it available for pre-order, but I went to Best Buy's website and sort of like went through all the options up until actually buying it, and apparently it's still available there. So here's what that looks like. You get an 8-inch Play Arts figurine, 3 iron-on patches, the soundtrack, some DLC, a lithograph, a double-sided map, and it all comes packed in a survival tin. On Best Buy's website, I didn't really notice any pre-order bonuses besides like $20 in reward zone certificates, but you can see on GameStop's site they have a couple different DLC bonuses, one being like the Shanty Town multiplayer map, and the other is a GameStop exclusive challenge tomb. Pandora's Tower is now available for pre-order. I talked about it in the last pre-order video I did. At that time, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a physical copy, download-only copy, but it will be coming out as a physical copy on the Wii, and it's going to be $40. The last game I want to mention is a crazy one. It is called Project X Zone. It'll be coming out on the 3DS. It doesn't have a street date right now, but it is like a strategy RPG game which features characters from Namco Bandai, Sega, and Capcom games. I watched some videos, like gameplay videos on it, and it's just bizarre. I definitely recommend just go check out some videos for the game to try to get a better grasp of what the hell is going on and all the crazy friggin' characters that they're using, but it does look pretty interesting, and I did pre-order it myself. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of this pre-order series, and probably look forward to another one in a couple weeks. Talk to you later. Peace.